Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends? We never met. Even if you pretend, am I in your debt? I don't owe you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it. I'm telling you, don't waste it. Lies telling you, don't waste it on me.
Hi, folks. Hope everybody's doing okay. So, I am back. I was hoping to get a lot more done today than I did, but in trying to do some stuff that required more effort than necessary. So, I guess I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown before first break. Make that a regular thing. So, how's that sound? So today tried to do the podcast thing, didn't really work out because a lot of the software that I'm trying to use to record them just doesn't serve my needs. I'm trying to do a lot with it. And when I say a lot, I mean some very few things, but very few specific things, and I consider them not tailored to me if they don't serve my needs. So I forewent that whole thing, and then when I realized I didn't want to do the podcast thing on Substack, I was like, well, I guess I really should just do away with Substack. Nobody's really looking at it. Nobody's really opting in for the paid stuff. So, and I realized that I don't really have a following to demand that kind of thing. So, Substack is being done away with for the time being. If I do any written content, it will just be on my WordPress for the time being. It also felt a little bit like selling out for absolutely no benefit, so it was, we're just moving away from that going forward. So that's the state of that as it stands right now. What else? I did try to record a few episodes. Outside of that, I tried to make like video podcast type like things. However, in doing that, things screwed up a little bit because I didn't really think things through, or I didn't know how certain things functioned within the context of the recordings that I made, and I just ended up overlapping audio, and it was gross. It was gross. I was not fond of it. So, we're going to be trying new things over the short little bit. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Continuing to narrow down what works and what doesn't as far as TDF stuff is concerned. Trying to focus more and put more energy into the stuff that's working and doing what I like, and focusing less in stuff that isn't working or isn't returning results, or the bottom line isn't what I like. Some of the stuff That really works, unfortunately, is not the stuff that I like sometimes in the case of Twitter, for example, but it is a really good tool for what it does. So that's one of the cases where I have to kind of concede on that until that becomes a flaming heap of God knows what. We shall see. We shall see. But as it stands right now, we are looking at how to put this. We're looking at the continual focusing of content creation here. Looks like focusing, at least in terms of what actually gets released, is streaming and doing stuff on Discord. However, right now I would like to get back into music, which is why I really started focusing in the first place, so I can make time for writing and music and stuff like that. So that way all I gotta do, sit down and do the things that I want to do. And that's really all it is. It should seem like less of a job when I'm not really getting job-like wages from it. And then that's another thing too. Another reason I did is more like mental health reasons, because a lot of the stuff in my life right now, even down to some of my fandoms, have boiled down to just kind of doing what I can and hoping for the best. And that's like kind of a sad thing, like one of those sad truths or something like that at the end of the day. Don't know how else to put that. Like, from looking for gainful employment or freelance opportunities, to even my fandom, even in hockey, like my team, we gotta put in the effort, and I gotta just kind of wait and see and hope that it returns good results. Like, it's just faith, I guess it is, and I've never done well in that arena, let's just say. I've really never really done that well in that arena at all, but I'm doing my best. And I've got to find ways to do what I can in the areas where I can. So that's a bit of it, and like I said, I changed a few things here today. I guess a lot less than I had actually expected in terms of stuff to talk about, because I don't want to bog down my streams too much with the stuff that I will leave for TDF talks. Other than I've had some thoughts about evening streams and what have you. There are a couple of games I think I'm going to lean into if I do evening streams at all. Right now I'm leaning towards Magic the Gathering, or Magic Arena rather, and then as well as Honkai Star Rail, which seems to be really popular right now and kind of fits neatly into a niche that I've always enjoyed, which is JRPGs that kind of turn conventions on their head. And there's always a gacha game, so it might end up working out well if the odds are in my favor. So we'll see. Really kind of testing the grounds on that before I make any sort of promises in terms of evening content. We also have to keep in mind that my partner, Starberry, also does evening streams as well. And then we've got playoff hockey can be concerned with right now. Won't always be the case, but she is trying to navigate around whatchamacallit, hockey schedules, and I would like to pay attention to hockey at this point in time because I'm a huge fan myself. Starberry is a fan of the Maple Leafs, who right now are in a series, and I kind of have a pony in that race as well. Like a personal pony in that race in seeing the Florida Panthers go down, which is my one last wish for this playoffs. But I thought I was complete, so that might be me asking too much. We'll see. But hoping regardless. I'm batting 100 on everything so far. I'm sorry, not batting 100. Batting 1,000. Batting 100 would actually be terrible. Oh, man. You can tell this is a guy who doesn't talk baseball very often. Batting 1,000 is what I meant to say. Jesus. But yeah. So that's what things are boiling down to. Let's get the game set up and ready here. But yeah, that's how things are looking right now. We're moving towards getting stuff ready for regular content where I can just sit myself down and just do the thing, which is the aim here at the end of the day. So that way I can bring content to you guys. And that's what's important to me. And hopefully it earns me a penny. But if it doesn't, at least I'll be able to sit here and say I did what I wanted with my time and with the support that I do get. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see what things are here. Because I remember trying to check in with the person I was trying to recruit. That didn't really work out, did it? Okay. Does that mean I get access to that skill now, or what? It wasn't really very ceremonious, was it? And it's not meant to be because I didn't get anything from it. Okay. Well, that'll be a thing to look up at some point. Right now, we're just getting to first break, and then we'll go forward from there, I guess. So let's just get moving a little bit.
We got company. You're fighting us?
I totally expected that there'd be more to talk about, honestly, and that 15 minutes wouldn't be enough for an intro and, you know, all that fun stuff, so... So just to recap, I went to the last continent, went to the kingdom that is responsible for gathering people to beat Asmodeus, and then found out that I have to, after passing a test, I have to take this emblem to the other kingdoms in order to prove my worthiness to get the Eye of Truth, which I was turned away from getting earlier in the game. Oh, shit. So that's where we're at. I thought there was a kingdom on here, but I was actually really after trying to recruit a character. But turns out, really wasn't a thing to worry about. Because I was missing an item, apparently. I could have sworn I picked it up, but whatever. Maybe I sold it? I don't know. I'll have to look at old streams. I'm almost positive I picked it up. Oh. Right, break time. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so let's get a move on, shall we?
We got company.
Don't let your guard down.
Light cross. No victory's better than an easy victory.
This ought to be simple.
Okay, going a screen and a half without an enemy encounter is pretty good.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. This ought to be simple.
Looks like this is serious.
Boy, they were weak.
See how while trudging through this stuff, maybe talk a little bit more about
Charge!
some of what I'm planning, since really haven't expanded on it though. It's really the only thing I have to talk about, honestly, which is probably why I'm expanding on it in the first place. So right now, I don't have a lot of viewership. As you can probably tell by any of my videos, I have a little bit more success on YouTube, but that's not saying a whole lot. At the end of the day. I don't just want to increase that, but I want to have meaningful viewership. And by meaningful, I mean, you know, banter in the chat, people actually getting something from my streams, things like that, you know what I mean? And I don't like just jumping onto trends in order to expand that viewership. The problem here is that unless you do that, there's really not a whole lot waiting for you. Hence the situation I'm in right now. So, and I kind of expected that to a degree. I was kind of hoping that, like, you know, like my my Let's Plays on YouTube would at least take off somewhat, because I'd be playing somewhat popular titles. I didn't think Star Ocean was exactly going to get me millions of views, but I thought it would get me over 100 over time. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I don't have to spend all my time playing games I don't really care for, just to fulfill some kind of imaginary hope that it'll get me viewership just by virtue of doing it. I also am under the understanding that
Somebody's gonna get
Don't
hurt
make this
real
harder
bad.
than it has to be. Explosive! Explosive! Explosive!
I'm under the understanding that, hey, just because I'm doing the thing doesn't guarantee views, and on top of that, if I do, it could turn into like a League of Legends chat room very quickly. And I don't want that. I don't want people to come to my chat room and feel unsafe or uncomfortable for whatever reason. That's not what I want to do this for. I want to share what I love. It just so happens, as it turns out, what I love is not very popular at the end of the day. And what's popular isn't guaranteed to get you exposure. And I've been trying to find ways to get myself out there. The problem with that is that the way that I was trying to do that was to try and find new and exciting ways to get my content out there, thinking that all I gotta do is try and find my audience. And it's had mixed results. Let's call it that.
We got company. You're fighting us?
Explosive kick! Explosive kick! Explosive kick! Avenging
Dragon
fist!
roar! Wish
Guess
they
it
could've
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
And I found that trying to do too much... Actually, I'm going to spend some time in here. Trying to do too much has stretched me thin and is not helping at all. Like, not one bit. Like, I'm getting no viewership from it. I'm getting no further attention from it. It's kind of like when I was advertising, or not... well, I suppose it could be considered as advertising. But putting my WordPress articles onto M4G, while I was getting the views and while I was getting the attention I wanted, I was also, you know, at the same time getting a lot of unwanted attention too. Specifically whenever it would get cross-posted to Reddit, and it's what's something else?
Let's go! Yeah, ha, ha. Ha, take this! Huh? It's over?
It also came with its fair share of hoops and troubles, because the definition of blog spam is really kind of meant for like personal blogs and low quality posts and stuff that would jam up the works and what have you, and did not apply to my work really at all. So it was I had to go up against the rules and up against people who just considered anything from blogs to be blog spam, and just
Let's go!
that's another case of, you know, it wasn't worth the effort. almost none of the views that I ever got were return views. They were all, while they were organic views, they never stuck around. They never were return visitors.
Let's go.
And roughly half of those, maybe half of those, ended up in, like,
Take this.
I don't even want to say call it negative criticism, because that, you know, is a disservice to criticism. A lot of it was just trolling, like just straight up trolling. Like I said, again, especially when it ever went up on Reddit.
Let's go. Ha! Double slash. Dragon roar. Double slash. Dragon roar. Double slash. Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Double slash. Let's get moving.
So, I guess I've reached a point recently, and I think hey, we have a Jennifer coming in, and what the hell? Well, thank you, Jennifer. Seemed like a really, like the previous two sprites that handed out the flowers last time were both the same. I don't know why that one was different. Maybe it was entirely random. I don't know. Anyways. So, I don't know. Like, I guess I've reached a kind of a breaking point with this Twitch thing recently.
Let's go.
That, you know, like, I go to all these degrees and there's just no, I really don't think there's no way that's sincere to me that will rake in the views in a conventional sense, or rake in the attention in a conventional sense. That in order to get that, I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to buckle in some way, shape, or form.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
So I'm at a precipice right now, or I was at the very least, between, well, do I do what the internet demands, or do I do what I like? And I've since decided that I want to do what I like.
Huh? It's over? I hope you're watching, Father.
So I've been trying to narrow things down in an effort to kind of keep myself from stretching myself too thin, and to keep myself from almost guaranteed disappointment.
Double slash. That was way too fast.
Uh-oh. What is this? Okay. Whoa, Kidoki. This was not what I expected.
Let's go.
Kind of glad I did it now. Is this what is required to recruit this character?
Double slash.
Oh, ow.
Take this. Double slash. Double slash. Double slash.
Guy keeps the distance like pretty varied.
Double slash.
You gotta try and make it so you can't get that
Double slash.
strike in. It's pretty powerful. Like now I gotta get away. Oof. I don't get enough for this. Shit.
Not here.
Okay. Okay, so that was not expected. I go from absolutely dominating to getting my ass handed to me. That's not fair. But I suppose it wouldn't be from this game if we didn't have some the difficulty curve spike out of nowhere. So yeah, I think it's I gotta beat him to recruit him. Well, that's interesting. Glad I put all those points into this. Huh, okay. So I need to have something that will keep some distance between us. I think I might have it if I try and cheese it out. Let's try it again. So yeah, like I was saying, the fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, what I want to do is not working. And what works isn't what I want to do. There isn't like a leitmotif of my life in like at least a professional aspect.
Let's go.
Not even at least. Like pretty much that is my professional life, honestly.
Huh? It's over?
I have to make a decision. Either continue to do things my way and suffer what comes with it, or do things the way that everybody expects it to be, which at this point I'm pretty sure is basically MOBAs or whatever's trending on Twitch. Or fit some kind of character archetype. I saw... Oh, the funny story. Speaking of which... I saw a guy who I used to play Magic with. And, guy that doesn't really come up very often in, like, discussions and stuff like that. in the local community. And it turns out he's a variety streamer, and just,
Spirit strike.
oh boy, this guy, I would imagine he's got a fair amount of attention for the stuff that he's done. However, that's not me at all.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna have to focus on this a little bit.
Spirit strike. Spirit strike. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god.
Spirit strike. Dragon roar. Dragon roar. Dragon roar. Dragon roar. Spirit strike. Dragon roar. Dragon roar.
I don't know what this guy's HP is like, so I'm not even sure if I'm having much luck. I just know I'm not dying, which is important. I see. Alright.
Dragon roar.
Ah, fuck. What the hell are you... Oh my god.
Spirit strike.
This guy blocks damn near everything, too. Does not help one bit.
Dragon roar.
Yeah, I feel like that's appropriate. Do I?
Dragon roar.
Did I miss that? Is my sound just not on or something?
Dragon roar.
Oh my god. Alright, well, that feels appropriate even more so now. I'm gonna have to take a break after this battle's done.
Dragon roar.
I'm gonna have to take a break anyways. Oh, nice! Yeah, buddy. Get wrecked.
This. Take this.
Oof. Oof. So hopefully we can conclude this by the time break number 2 goes in place. Fuck, man.
Take this. Take this.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Get wrecked.
Let's get moving.
Okay, let's do a test real quick. Is it not? Okay. I'm gonna take an early break here, folks. For ads, and in the meantime, I'm gonna try and figure out what's wrong with sound alerts. So, I will be RB.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Hello, everybody. I think that I fixed it. It looks like it may have just needed to be kicked. Did it really, though? Alright, so in some sources it works, in some it doesn't. Don't know why, don't know how, I don't care, let's fix it now.
Nerd!
There we go. I fixed it, and somehow that was probably appropriate. Let's test just for validation here.
I'm gonna wreck it!
There we go. I'd love to check all the other sources, but really at this point in time, I'm really just going to stay in this scene for quite a bit, so we're going to kind of move forward.
Thanks, but who was that guy?
Couldn't tell you.
That's me, by the by.
You! Hey, sorry about earlier. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Tanique Arcana. Boy, I have to tell you, you were incredible out there. I've got a favor to ask. Could you take me with you? Please, I'm begging you. Huh? By all means, I'd be happy to have someone like you with us.
Might be taking up Ilya's spot.
You have no idea how much I appreciate this.
And that is how you recruit them. Alright. A character I didn't even think about up until today. Here we are. I'm gonna keep going, see how far I can get, because there's some pretty good prizes awaiting me beyond this point. Oh, I didn't heal myself. Oops.
Spirit Strike! Dragon Roar!
Yeah, don't even think it.
That was way too fast. All right.
Now I gotta be extra careful because I thought I had healed myself, or that I had healed just by virtue of completing.
Let's go.
Oh well, guess we'll find out. That's better.
Huh? It's over? Let's go. Wish they could have lasted longer.
Jesus, some nice experience on that one. I like it. Have anybody else joining the party that it shouldn't be going forward? Anyway special?
Let's go.
No? Okie doke, haven't seen, I don't think I've seen that one before, but
That was way too fast.
goes down all the same. Let's see what we got.
Let's go.
Okay.
Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Dragon Roar! Spirit Strike! Take this! Dragon Roar! Spirit Strike! Ha!
can't picture this thing devastating me with one hit. Yeah, that's better.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
This victor will be given an extra special prize, the skill to learn the Omega Secret Fighting Technique. That's another manual, an SFT manual. I wonder if I have to get 10 levels in all of them. Let's take a look. Star Ocean SFT. Really? SFT are essentially your techniques but upgraded. You need to pick up some to actually upgrade your technique by using it combining with your character proficiency. That doesn't tell me nothing. Okay, so apparently 4 beasts upgrades Spirit Strike, or I'm sorry, Dragons. Okay, so it upgrades Spirit Strike into Dragon Slash and Shockwave Swirl into Phoenix Blast. Let's double check for those, shall we? Thanks, guys. Preach. I wonder if these guys will actually heal me up, because it doesn't seem like they would. No. Alright, let's hit the inn. So I think I'm on a good roll here. Let's check those skills. So they have not upgraded. Like, what is the point, even? I don't even... How do you, like... Okay, so it's not an instant thing. You see how in... I don't know why this wasn't just said the first thing I looked it up in. But you see how with these you have uses, right? For each one? Well, after so many uses, it didn't really tell me how many, but after so many uses, they upgrade once you have your SFTs leveled up a certain amount. And I guess the number it takes to upgrade them decreases with the higher level of SFT progress you've made. I don't know. There's something along those lines. I find like a lot of the information about this game is really conflicting. Mostly because the very first, like I mentioned before in one of my previous streams, one of the very first renditions of this game as far as North America was concerned never really reached us here in North America. And actually, the only way you could play it was through you could play it through emulation, but the way you could play it and know what the hell was going on was through a fan translation. second last rank, man. Let's see how we do. I mean, this is a Japanese RPG, so this may very well also include a rank S. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Oh, ow. Okay, B is no slouch. Got it.
Dragon roar! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Spirit strike! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Ha, ya, ha, ha. Yes! I hope I can keep this up!
Spoiler. It was not.
Let's go!
Okay, I got lucky with that, the creature type there. Oh, if this could stop, that would be just fantastic. I'm getting these scam messages and Instagram again. It's almost as though... Is it raining? Oh, it's the rain they've been teasing all day, isn't it?
Let's go!
Oh, what the hell is this? Alright, I recall these things. There was 4 of them during a boss battle, if I'm not mistaken. They weren't exactly easy to get through, but we survived. There we go.
Well, there you go! Let's go!
Oh, this one may get me. Shit.
Dragon roar! Spirit strike! Spirit strike!
Oh, shit.
Alive!
I got lucky.
That was way too fast.
Cool. Alright. Let's see what the final round of this rank does me in for. Come on. Let's see. Do I get lucky? Maybe. We shall see.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
I'm sure that's not annoying at all.
Dragon roar!
And I apologize.
Dragon roar! Ha ha! Take this!
Eh.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go, I guess. And then... let's go for attack power and let's just move skedaddle.
Take this!
Yeah, there we go. That's how you get her done.
Take this!
Alright.
Well, there you go! I hope I can keep this up!
I will be checking this shortly. Alright. Thank you, Starberry, for the bit about Discord. I will be checking that out on my first break. Or, well, not my first break, my, third break, I guess you could call it. Oh, okay. Well, it's always good to be on top of that kind of information, though, especially seeing as I'm kind of relying on it right now. Alright, rank A. Let's go.
Let's go!
I gotta get on top of these guys fast because I believe this is the one that can split or something. I don't want to deal with that. I'm getting hits in, but they're not doing much damage. Finally getting a true-to-life slime. There we go. I mean, at least I can keep it, like, keep the pressure on. Guard break doesn't happen nearly enough, though. I will say this.
Spirit strike! Dragon roar!
Jesus, man.
Dragon roar!
You know, block literally everything.
Spirit strike! Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Okay, so I guess the clue here is that I gotta sneak up behind him, with whatever the behind is at this point. Or at least just go to the other side when he starts blocking all the time. Whoa, shit. Oh, there we go. 2 guard breaks in a row did it. Whew.
Let's go!
Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh.
Still alive! Sorry, everyone.
Holy shit. Alright. This seems appropriate.
Oh god. Oh my 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 god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, my
Oh, I guess
god.
I'm not getting rank A anytime
Oh
soon.
good god.
That was hilariously just OP. Alright. Time to get out of here. Beginning to get worried about spending too much time in this section of the game anyways. Wow. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Actually, that's right. Okay, so it already got done. Would imagine. We go like this. We go like this. Wait, she did have the ocarina. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare.
Just giving them up. Oh, son of a bitch. I knew I got it. Alright, I guess I'm backtracking again. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright.
Oh god. Oh my 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 god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh good god.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Oh my god. It is an accessory. I was right. All along, I had no reason to doubt myself. I had it equipped to the wrong damn character.
Somebody's gonna get this ought to be easy.
And I didn't even do that consciously. I think I did it as soon as I picked it up and thought it would have been just like the pickaxe and stuff like that. It would have been just as good no matter who had it equipped. And just forgot about it. Well, at least it means I get the character now and the mystery has resolved itself.
This ought to be easy.
Buddy, are you good? You're like a whole 5 levels above me. You shouldn't be struggling like this. Still can't believe there's like, hey, here's this guy who's strong, but also doesn't take a whole lot of hits. Here's this guy who takes a moderate amount of hits and gives a moderate amount of damage. Here's this guy who's fairly weak, but also takes a lot of damage, is really good at parrying. And then there's this gigantic stone eagle that just annihilates you. Look at them. Can we just get to the port, please? Fucking Christ. Oh, I am flabbergasted. I'm legitimately just out of my brain right now. I guess the title choice feels a little appropriate. A little more appropriate than usual. Let's equip the damn thing and be done with it. Fucking thing. Oh.
We got company.
Looks like this is serious.
It's over.
I'm going through my head right now and be like, do you want to go through a whole franchise of this? Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking I would rather go through Xenosaga than this. You want to talk about a convoluted mess? Shit. I'd rather go through Kingdom Hearts and all of the nonsense that comes with just streaming that, much less playing it. Yeah, this may be a one-off. This may be a one-off. This Ocarina bullshit just broke me.
We got company.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Easy, easy.
Easy, easy, easy. You shut your mouth, Roddick. Unless that was our new guy. Still can't believe I missed that. Oh. drills me so much.
Somebody's
Hello,
gonna get
cat.
hurt.
Let your
Real
guard
bad.
down.
I know, you heard me yelling. You're probably concerned as to what's up. Don't worry, I'd be too.
Don't
That was
overestimate
no
your
problem.
skills, you.
And make this trek, this whole trek, one more time after recruiting that character.
Let's get this over with.
We got a major advantage here.
Wish
Boy,
they
they
could have
were
lasted
weak.
longer.
And I still have 2 other characters that I'm aware of after this that I can recruit. So after this cat girl business, I still have that girl with the dual daggers and the feather folk that I can recruit. I don't know what the hell that was about. Go check your food bowls out, cat. I just fed you guys like more than a few hours ago. Hi. Go check your food. Noelle's got the right idea.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad.
Oh, I missed the break again.
Light cross.
The first break, anyways, or the first break of the hour. I will get used to it eventually.
That was
Not terribly fussed if I miss it. Mostly because this will go up on YouTube and it'll be without the breaks, which is where I get most of my use for this stuff anyways, but...
No! That's mine! Give it back!
Whoa! Hey, you're the girl from the Velkent cave.
Why'd you run off on us like that?
I'm not telling. I work all by myself. I got only one friend. That.
This? You mean this ocarina?
Give it back!
There, stop crying. You just haven't had the chance to meet any friends yet, that's all. What about us? I'm sure we'd make good friends.
My name's Roddick. Glad to see you again.
And I'm Millie. Let's be friends, okay?
What is it? What's going on?
What's the deal? What's up?
See? Look at all these people.
All you have to do is just try and get to know them. It's really just that easy. Come on, why don't you join us?
I'm crying, but it feels different. Well, never felt this way before.
Hey,
is definitely the joke character.
Well, she's certainly taking a shine to you.
Roddick is nice to me. Oh, I love him.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, come on. You don't have to go around like that.
Perichi, would you mind getting off of me? It's kind of hard to walk like this.
Aww.
You can grab onto my cape if you like.
Yay! I love you, Roddick.
There's always
Yes,
one.
yes, thank you.
I guess that's just the way Perichi is.
Captain, why are you staring at them like that? Feeling jealous?
Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't staring. Come on, we gotta get going. Don't want to get left behind, right?
Well, that's done. Oh. I mean, it's a little late, and it took absolutely no work, but I'm doing it anyways. Yeah, buddy. Alright.
We got company.
You're fighting us? That was no problem.
Really just more a labor of time, but now I'm up to more characters. The one that I'm really concerned with getting, for the sake of functionality, is the lady with the dual daggers. She will take Tanique's spot if I end up being able to get her. Actually, yeah, I don't want to wait another 15 minutes. Actually, you know what? I probably can. So I don't need to do it now. I can do it when I get into the other con. Aw.
Light cross.
Just wanted to pet you, cat.
Don't overestimate your skills, you.
Just wanted to pet you.
We got company.
Don't let your guard down.
Light cross. Don't overestimate your skills, you.
Well, thank goodness you didn't nick yourself too bad. No. Owl, please.
Let's fight. You're fighting us? Ha! 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 That was way too
Victory's better than
fast.
an easy victory.
It seems like the characters kind of fit into roles pretty easily. I'm not quite sure what that Preachy character is supposed to fit into. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look right now at what the special arts are supposed to be for this character. I guess maybe support. So kind of a unique hi, Owl. Say hello to the internet, Owl. Oh, that's right. He needs Tanique, which, as a martial artist that also is melee, is that really just a play on technique? Because I feel like that's what that is. Of course, it could be wrong. Where's the one that does stamina? That's it. Seems he's going to be doing more hand-to-hand stuff. I feel a little bit more comfortable with him having a high attack, high defense. A little bit more focused than I had
Major advantage here.
Ilya set up for since I got Ilya at the beginning of the game.
No victory's better than an easy victory.
Oh, stop, please.
Looks like this is
You're
serious.
fighting us? Ha! Ha!
Light cross.
I will stop, please.
No victory's better than an easy victory.
I mean, there's a castle there. You'd think... Well, Portmouth isn't a kingdom, is it? Like, is there a castle I can go into? Owl. Okay, guys, really quickly, BRB. We are BRBing.
The Van Kingdom's emblem. Please, wait one moment.
There is something we would like to ask of the hero searching for the Eye of Truth. Would you kindly listen to our story?
Might as well hear him out at least.
Yeah.
My thanks to all of you. Let us talk inside then. To be frank, we have something of a problem here inside Mua Castle.
Oh?
For whatever reason, monsters are suddenly swarming out of the castle's treasury. The door to the treasury has been barricaded, but we need a more permanent solution than that. Could we ask you to root out the cause of this anomaly for us?
Of course. We'd be happy to help, sir.
Oh, thank you. You will find several
I guess keeping them would be too much to ask.
Again, thank you very much. Allow me to guide you to the room. This is the place. There are some rather fearsome monsters inside, so please exercise due caution.
This looks bad.
Take action! I can't move! Eruption!
Pure light!
This is just a flesh wound. The enemy. Where's the enemy?
Pure light!
The enemy. Oh no! Where's your enemy?
I don't want to die!
Dumb ways to die.
Well, at least you guys didn't get to hear me freak out. Did I push a button or something? Okay. Well, yeah, that must be when I dropped my glasses onto the keyboard. I am just, well, thank you. I am just flabbergasted. I'm not the only one who thinks what I'm thinking right now, and I'm going to go into it a little bit later, but first we're going to go on a break. We're going to do our ad break, and then we'll be right back. I'll talk a little bit more about what just happened.
once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow.
Alright. So, for an indeterminate amount of time, my mic was off. So let me explain what happened here. Actually, hold on. Let's switch over to this. And let's test this real quick here.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Okay. So, I had gone into this section of the game thinking I was properly leveled, I was properly equipped, and up until a certain point, I was. I was just flying through stuff, left and right. Everything was cool. Then we had a spot where I was like, oh, here's a character I can recruit. So I put some energy into recruiting that character. And then I saw in replacing a current character with said new character, I realized an item that thought I was missing and was required for another character's recruitment was on the wrong character, so I swapped that out, put the new character in. Everything was cool. I went and I got the second character. That was cool. Found out the first continent had a place I needed to go. So that was great. And it was like, alright, this isn't a wasted trip after all. I go into an area because they're like, oh, hey, so our treasury is suddenly swarming with beasts because me just getting approval is just too much to ask. And I didn't expect to have to save. Because battles were super easy up until that point. And yet again, classic to this game's methodology, I guess. I don't even know, like, it just happened a lot in this game. The difficulty spiked, probably in the worst way since I've started this game. My party ended up annihilated in the first battle in this dungeon, and I lost all the progress from this stream. And I'm not happy about it. This doesn't happen often, that I'm caught unawares, and is even rarer that it catches me so unaware that I lose this much progress. It's not the end of the world, mind you, but it's certainly humbling, that's for sure. I learned what to do with those items I found in the dungeon, though, and unless you do the thing with the specialty to make the ultimate weapons, you don't get to keep those material weapons and equipment. So this just, in order to get through that section, now requires all this extra effort to get through a section of the game that it's just needlessly difficult. And the thought process that I was having about, oh, well, maybe this game will be just a one-off, I'm now thinking about stopping, like, entirely. This is no longer fun to me. And while we were on ad break, I did a little bit of reading, and this is a common complaint for this game. Like, an extremely common complaint for this particular, for this game and for this version of the game. Oh god, it's really coming down out there. I just... This is just ridiculous. And I could just grind it out. This way I can go back to the third continent and just start grinding out experience and just start hammering it out. I've had to do that so much, and it just, like, the parity between easy sections and difficult sections is humongous. The amount of parity between those sections is so wide you can fill the Grand Canyon with it. It is absolutely bonkers. Like, I can't wrap my head around why anybody in development for a game like this felt that this was necessary. And I don't know, like, I don't recall this being an issue. Not to this degree. Not to this degree. But I know there have been several situations where I played this game and I put it down. Like, just straight up, I'm done with this for now, I'll come back to it later. I thought it was circumstantial, but I'm led to believe that it's shit like this that is that brought it on. And yeah, we may end up changing gears. It's now like I don't know if you can tell, nervous ticks, because I'm frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with the game. I'm frustrated with the time that I've wasted here. I'm frustrated with the time that I've wasted with other people who are going to watch this and go, why did I watch this for the 5 or 6 minutes I did? This is not good game design. At all. If you need to pad your game out that badly, like, I got this far to this point, according to the counter there, 12 hours and 51 minutes. And that's with probably an additional, like, 3 to 4 hours because I left the game on at one point. So likely just under or at 10 hours. Yeah, I'm going to call it good. I will make a decision about whether or not I'm going to continue to play the game later, or whether I'm going to finish the game. But today is going to be a definite no-go. I don't think I've noped out of a game this hard in a long time. Even when I decided to not play Legend of Dragoon anymore, it wasn't because it was overly difficult or because there was any issues. It was just because I was, more or less bored and just not enjoying it as much. I want to enjoy this game. I love this franchise for some reason. Oh boy. I may have to rethink things quite a bit. Oh, these are rough. Alright, well, I can continue to have this existential crisis, I guess, for ever and ever and ever, but I won't put you guys through it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it right here, and we'll go from there. Thanks to everybody who tuned in today. Thank you, Starberry, for tuning in. For watching on VOD, and you really like what you see, consider subscribing, tossing me some bits, donating to my charity. If you're watching on YouTube, check the description. There's a bunch of stuff down there. But also like and subscribe. And if you really like what you see, hit that little notification bell after subscribing so that way you're notified every single time that I post some content online. I've got my Ko-fi, which I'll post a link for right here. And then I will, once that's up, I'm going to post a link to my Throne Gifts. Ko-fi is if you want to donate me money, if you want to donate me any sort of particular items that would help upgrade the stream. My Throne Gifts list is how you would do that. That's about it, folks. I'm going to cut it here before I really kind of drag myself any further. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening. TDF is out.
What you think about when you're born into a fire. Let 'em burn,